don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever.
Girl, mom, is that beside the car? I should have texted you that, but is that beside the car that you just showed me? I'm gonna show y'all this. That's what I thought. Okay. Damn, hold on 1 second. Bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna show you. This is behind the car. To me, it looks like people hugging. God, sorry, I was muted. See, you can see like someone here, and then you can see someone here. Hair. Yep. This is beside the car. Let me see here if I got two D's. Let me check this. See, we don't have the really good footage that everyone shit, what did I do? That everyone else or that the neighbors have of that. What did I do? Okay. But the neighbors say that they come back, these people with the lights, they come back and I can't tell if it's I need the raw format footage out. And they do something around the car. Where did you post, baby? Black leaning into the car with hair bump, and the other is lighter beside. Black leaning into the car with hair bump. The other side is lighter beside. Yep. But they say that they're doing something around the back of the car. Like I said, this is the back of the vehicle. I just got another program. I just paid for it. I haven't even started really using it yet. I need to play around with it. You sent me down another groundhog hole, girl mom. Yeah, it's something for sure, in my opinion. In the truck, back seat, or outside of the car. They just said, from what I understand, they were doing something at the back of the vehicle for a little bit. not very long, and then that's when the other one gets in the vehicle and the other one leaves. Another one. There we go. Here, guys, look at this. Okay. Wait a second. That's not it. This one's more zoomed in, I guess you could say. Um, it's like it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let me try something here. I'm gonna go play with my program. Oops. And see what I can do with it. Let's try this. Mm. Let's try this. This is the where the heat wave. You can tell this is definitely a vehicle. The heat wave here. Isn't that amazing? Definitely a vehicle. Back of the vehicle or people. The back of the vehicles where the red and the yellow is. It's the heat signature. Tells you where the heat is coming from. He sounds just like Edgar. It's cold everywhere. Um, the black and white shadow is the best in my opinion. Yeah, I see a man with a mullet. Oh Lord, I believe law enforcement knows a lot more than we do. Oh, that's a child standing behind the one in the white. I have no idea. Okay, I think this is. I'm getting off. I'm getting sidetracked here, but I think this is the one you're talking about, girl mom. This one right here. This one right here. I know. I know you did. Let me see where she does it at. It's going to see subject 2. Okay, it's right after subject 2. Okay, bear with me. Right after subject 2. This is subject 1. Here's subject 2. I think it's when subject 1 is off camera. Okay. Bear with me. Okay. Damn. Let's see. think we're almost there. Right here? What is this? What is this down here and like above me, right above me? Right above me. What is that? Watch the middle, you see movement. Is it the same? Is it the same as Girl Mom, is it the same as no, it's not the boat. As I'm trying to think of the creator's name. It's part of the top of the truck. Because this is really zoomed in, I'm pretty sure. Let me make it bigger for y'all so y'all can see. Let's see here. I know Edgar's watching right now. Hi, Edgar. Something. So if I zoom in, if I zoom into that, right? Moving in front of the. If I zoom in, is this the part I'm going to zoom into? Like right here? Or am I looking here? Am I looking here or here? Okay, let me see what she says here. Okay. So I'm looking above that too. Okay. This is what I might do. Let's see. Does it say subject 1 or subject 2? It says subject 2. Okay. When subject 2 is right in that area, let me go back. We're going to figure this mother chicken out. Okay. Now we're going to do a little screen, which is going to lower the quality, but we got to do what we got to do. Right, Pearls? Okay. Start. 2, 1, go. I'm zooming into just that part, and then we're going to make it bigger. Bear with Oh shit. Sorry. All right, just bear with me, guys. I apologize. I want to make sure I get this right. We're learning together right now. Okay. I did too. Oh, I see it. Pretty sure it's above that, though, isn't it? Okay. Let me save this. Um, we'll save it under Edgar. Edgar St. Purvey the Fifth. Okay. Okay. Now I got that. Now let me upload this. Downloads Edgar. There we go. Girl mom. We're talking below that light, right? Just want to make sure of that. This is really zoomed in. And I might put some filters on it. I'll put some filters on it, is what I'll do. Damn, if I'd known this, we would have. I'm not seeing it here. I hope I got it. Damn. Let's go back. Let's go to lightening it. Just bear with me, guys. I might do it under X-ray. I have to open it up though. Yeah, there's a way to lighten it, but Edgar, come up and tell us what's going on out there, right? I need to lighten it up. Let me see if I can. I mean, is it in that vicinity that you circled? I just want to make sure that's right. It's in that vicinity, correct? Let's edit. Okay. Let's see here. Should I do intensity or should I do like afterglow? Try it like this. Let me show you what Girl Mom is showing me here on the screen. So maybe y'all can find it at home. Say 1 second. Let me see if it'll do it like this. It's this right here. But I don't understand. Can you lift the exposure? I can, but I don't know if I can live. I hate wasting. Are we okay? Tell me this, girl mom. Are we looking right here or are we looking up here? Just to be sure. Are we looking above the circle? Or are we looking right here or are we looking right here? I'm going to show y'all some things here in a little bit. That's Oh, you know what? You sent me something a minute ago. I can play that. I think it's under this. Bear with me. I think girl mom sent me this. Okay, girl mom lightened it up. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. I see. It looks like someone right. Oh. Oh yeah. Yep. Right here is definitely someone. 1,000%. 1,000%. Okay. All right. Girl mom's coming in clutch.
Hello.
Hello. All right. So what part are we looking at?
Okay, so
I'm at
point some.
Let's see here, 29. You said
I'm actually gonna watch the video that I sent you. So
okay.
I'm down.
Okay.
All right. So let's see.
Okay. That's ahead. To me, it looks like. You can see their legs like in the person dragging.
So it's the light starts at the. Let's see. In the corner at the bottom, right?
Uh-huh.
Where those floodlights would be coming on.
Uh-huh.
Instead of looking at the flashlight, look at the bottom like at 5 seconds. It starts to get bigger. And it gets bigger. And then at the mark, it's a little bit bigger. 21 seconds, it gets bigger. It almost looks like a circle. Right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, with a field of light at
Uh-huh.
the bottom.
Yes.
Well, in the middle, there's something there in that area.
Uh-huh.
There's something there. I see movement because you see the light break a little bit. You see movement break that light. Does that make sense?
Yes. Like how they search for bullets.
Yeah. So you see the light, like something move. You see parts of the light for a second, and then you just like, I don't know how to explain it, but when you're zoomed into it, you can see it almost like how a tree would be if you're looking at, like people thought that it was somebody over by the house with the floodlight and the trees were swaying. That's what it looks like in the middle of this ring of light, but there's no trees over there.
So we're
Does that make sense?
looking in the ring.
In the middle.
In the middle, like where the black is?
Yes.
Not outside of it at all.
No, not outside of it at all. Like you would be looking right in the middle of it.
So what I'll do is I'm going to record just the ring. Oh, this is no. I don't see it, but I just realized what this ring was, where it was. This is in front of the car.
Right. Exactly.
There we go. Yes. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so let me do it like this. Edgar St. Purvey II. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to go back up here. And I'm going to upload this. I may have to get out my other stuff for this one.
And if you can zoom in on Justin's screen, I don't know, I can't see your screen right now because I'm on my phone.
Now they can zoom in with their finger, like on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So if they zoom in that area, you see that movement in the middle.
Oh yeah.
You see it now?
Let me make sure. Are you watching me like on your laptop?
No, I'm on my phone. I don't know how to mute it on my phone. Let me try this.
There we go. I'm
Let me
pretty
try
sure it's this.
Yes, there you go. Now I'm looking at it on my phone too with you. I've started playing. Yes.
There we go. Yeah.
Do you see that movement?
Yeah.
In the middle?
But I'm gonna see if let me see if I can do it like this.
So what I believe is, now I know the mob crew did a really good job explaining, since those lights were zoomed in, part of that light I think was what the top of one of the trucks windows,
Uh-huh.
and of course the headlight comes on. I want to say, I'm wondering if there's someone on the other side of that truck and you're getting the reflection, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because when that video is zoomed out, I haven't brightened up that video. You might be able to tell, but it's almost like if you were looking into a car window, you could see the other side, a reflection.
Mm-hmm.
You see that movement. Because then that car is parked on the curb and then turns on its lights. And
Right.
I think that person is the person from the car. In my opinion, that's what I think. Waiting for flashlights.
Right there, you can get a good spot. So I think there might be 3 people. What do you think?
Yeah, I definitely think. Okay, so after watching it and really looking at it, I think that that car was parked on that curb, obviously longer than the video because we only see just a couple seconds of Nick Barris's video.
From what I understand, it was about 5 minutes.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I think that car was there. I think the person got out. I don't know where they went. But I think that the flashlight, the first one especially, that closer to the road, I think they're looking out towards Kellen to make sure that Kellen's clear and that nobody's going down Kellen, and signaling to flashlight 1 to say, all clear,
Mm-hmm.
and going to the car. Again, in my opinion, other people might take it a different way, but that's what I see.
That's very. I mean, there's a reason they went all the way down Kellen.
Well, but and think about it. Something triggered that motion light. And the headlights weren't on yet. So it wasn't the headlights that triggered that motion light. It was some kind of movement.
Oh, it definitely wasn't the headlights that triggered it. It did definitely.
Right.
Yeah. Not a chance. Not a chance.
So you see movement in that area,
mm-hmm.
towards the left-hand corner,
mm-hmm.
and then the headlights come on.
Yes. Now here, do you see what I've got up?
Let me get. Yes.
This, you want to explain this, what we found here?
So what I see here, and again, I don't know. The really, really bright part, I think is part of that light that's illuminating, the circle light that we see, right?
Mm-hmm.
The circle light we see. I see a boot.
Oh, yeah, I definitely see. Yeah, I see. It's clearly, in my opinion, a human.
Now, that light cuts off that person behind it.
Yes.
And then it looks like they're bending over, and it almost looks like someone with maybe like a black shirt looking over. I mean, I see a head. I see somebody, and it looks like maybe they're pointing down. I don't know. It's really hard to tell.
Mm-hmm.
So what I do is I just raise that exposure, and then you can kind of start to see different things. So there's definitely somebody in that area.
Yes. Oh, I've showed the outlines of it in motion. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But to me, And of course, this is going to be exaggerated because we have to really brighten the shit out of this, guys.
Right.
So
Right.
it's
But it is
we're literally
rough.
working in the dark here. We're literally working on pretty much
Right.
heat signatures
Right.
with umpteen feet away.
Right.
So but yeah, guys,
But it's interesting.
sorry, go ahead, you're fine.
But it's interesting because if you take a picture, let's say you take a picture of that ring of light, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you brighten up the exposure or you lower the exposure, you'll see things start to move or change.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll see things that are constant. And the things that stay constant to me are the ones, the figures, if that makes sense. You can brighten up light, you can darken the light, but the figures are there. Just like, just like a car. You can't move that car. You can darken it, you can lighten it up, but it's not going to change.
Yeah.
The movement's not going to change. Yeah, see how that light.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they have boots on right below the knee, almost.
Yeah, it really does.
That what those remind me of like rubber, like a rubber boot, if you will.
They do, yeah.
Thank you, criminal justice, true crime. Thank you, my dear.
And some of them I can't tell what's what. But
yeah. It's very interesting. What was the other creator that did? Okay, someone sent this to me. Yeah, I think we showed. Yeah, Girl Mom. She was the one that I think originally I showed this one the other day, but someone like put names and stuff to it.
Yeah, because we talked about that, but I had no idea. I mean, kind of thought we knew what we were looking at, but yeah.
Yeah. Now, guys, I just want to make it clear that I didn't put these names on here at all. Some other, I don't know, some creator did. Someone just sent this to me. I don't think it's.
Yeah, because when we first looked at it, me and you saw, we were looking at it, I think we were trying to figure out what you could see.
Oh!
You see the person.
Hey, Jude. Guys, this is all speculation, by the way. None of this is fact. I just want to make that extremely clear. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one we showed the other day. This is the exact one we showed the other day. Oh, hold on one second. I don't like that one. Hold on. I gotta edit this. I don't like it with that shit on it. Bear with me. We didn't put this shit on there. Oh, God, not that either. Sorry, guys. Okay. No, this is not Ruckus. This isn't Ruckus, no. I had to take out letters right here, so that's why you see the black right through here.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cat boots. Is that
I
what
see
they're
it a
called?
different way now.
How do you see it, in your opinion?
In my opinion, so originally the way I saw it was, I mean, I for sure see people, but I saw it as someone having their arm around somebody, like a hug, maybe putting their head
Mm-hmm.
in a shoulder. But then I see something like I feel like I see like somebody standing behind another person, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I see something kind of straight over.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, I pray it's not.
And again, that light source, right? If you know, does that change any? If you, is there a change in it?
What do you mean?
Like if you brighten it up, change the exposure, you should still see all those things.
Oh, yeah.
If it's just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? If it's nothing,
Yeah.
you won't be able to see it.
Right. Correct. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's. I mean, it has to be something. Like, otherwise, you would not, like, it would change with the light. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean,
Exactly.
it will change to an extent, but like, look here. See, like, that's you can. I mean, you can see literally the outline of a head there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Let's go
Yeah.
back. Let me try it like this. Let's see. Actually, 1 second.
And you can't tell, like it's hard to see it. I mean, you can tell it's somebody, that like face. I can't see if they're faced, what way they're looking.
What I do? Sorry, I just missed.
You can't tell that.
No, you can't tell that. I wish this damn. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Wait. I don't want the lock on there. Okay, get it off. I just want to be able to see. Ooh, technology. It's good when it's good, and it's not when it's not.
I know. And it's so hard to make it bigger. If you make it bigger or zoom in,
You can only work with so much. There's only so much you can
I
do.
know.
And that's even what someone that I know who is I'll just say works for the federal government says, you know, we can only do so much with pixels. You know, you can't add any pixels.
Exactly. You're exactly right. Because then it would be like, you know, you're distorting it.
Yeah.
yeah, you can't do that either. But the good thing is we only see very short clip, and there's a lot longer footage.
Oh,
I'm sure.
Let me tell you. I mean, the people that I know that has seen it, and this is only people in the very beginning, like when they didn't know really what was going on, right?
Right.
They said it's clear. Like, I mean, it's not clear, but you can absolutely tell what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. And for that proximity, it's actually really close, and I think a lot of people would realize because the distance from where that camera is to that curb is pretty close.
Oh, this is interesting. This is a thing called color mix. Hue offset. I don't want the rainbow. Let's do it like this.
I'm about to head out, guys.
Okay.
Thank you, Justin.
Thank you, my dear. Appreciate you.
Yes, thank you for everything you're doing.
Of course. Thank you.
You guys have a good night.
You too, my dear. Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. I wonder why they don't think they'd pick up on these cameras. There is something on these cameras, that is for sure. Criminal justice, true crime. Thank you so very much. You're really good people. Oh, I mean, like up where the light is. Oh my God. Thank you for sending me that story about on X, who just ever sent that to me. I will look into that. Wow. Take it back to the green color. Let's see here. 1 second. Yeah. I just contacted a company to look at this. Upscale. What does this mean? I've never used upscale. I don't understand what it's doing here. Let's see what it does. Does it do anything? To do some, there's a program I'm trying to. They do it like that. Remember, I had to delete this part and this part because there was something on there that I didn't want to show. Yeah. Shelly, this is from the video. This absolutely is from the video. But if you guys remember, and I still think this is the best one. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, just my opinion. I'll show you right here. I think this is still kind of the best one, if you ask me, of the one I showed you guys a while back. But where I'm trying to get this software to do some. There's a program I'm trying to work with. Let me pop it up here. Bear with me. I gotta look through all these photos. There's like literally 600 photos here. And where, I mean, trust me, like we only have 30 seconds. If we had the full 5 minutes, my God, we would know a hell of a lot more, in my opinion. But just not what we got. Okay. I'll find it. Okay, here it is. Here we go. We're not gonna stop until Sebastian has justice. That is for sure. Here we go. 11 more to go before we have a chicken party. You don't want to miss the chicken party, y'all. It takes so much time to figure all this stuff out. Like, it's insane. That's why let me just show you these real quick. So like these right here, this is clearly a human being. Clearly a human being. You can see them walk. I've shown you the video. I'm sure you guys remember that. I do too, Psychic. I hate this. Like, you know, I pray he was, you know, if he was taken out of there, I pray he was like sleeping. You know what I mean? Like went to bed and he was carried out like just asleep. Don't pay attention to this. It's this right here. Let me show you. Hold on. But this is the best one. Let me show you. Not this. Well, I mean this part of it, but again, you can see them walking and they walk straight up to that light. Hold on. Let me find it. It's on up here. Okay, here it is. Right here. Here, you can see the head. You can see the neck. You can literally see the bend in the neck. You can see the shoulders, the arm. You can see the hand very well. This is, the hand is pointed like this. Like you can see the thumb and then you can see like that. Right? Now, that's even better, right? You can see the neck. You can see clearly the head. You can see where the neck curves. The neck curves. You can see the shoulders. You can see the arm and the hand. You can see the legs. It's very clear, in my opinion. Right? And if you don't see it, I did a really shitty outline. Let me show you. See? Like that. I mean, clearly something is going on. So the people that I've spoken with that has seen this video, they say on the video, you can clearly see, yeah, it's a heat signature, Sandra. I feel that they have like headlamps on. This is more zoomed in right here. You can literally see the heat wave of the outside of the legs, the hand, the arm, the shoulders, the neck, the head. And this makes me feel like there's something across their head. Makes me think there's something across their head. Is that a bun on top? I think it's just part of the heat signature. So, what was I talking about? Oh, before whoever gets in that vehicle of whatever kind it is, the floodlight kicks on. They are walking up to the car, the truck, or whatever it is, and the floodlight kicks on. And then you have to wait. And then there goes the lights that kick on in the car. So there's that. Now, this is another one. And I know it's, again, we are literally pulling every single pixel for what it's worth. It's crazy because it's hard to find, you know, things in the dark. But it can be done. It can be done. And I know law enforcement, you got to remember there's about 5 minutes of this one video. 5 minutes of this video. We have about 30 seconds of it. Right. And I think you might be able to see it better. I've got like more of these images on down with different filters, but again, to me it looks very clear that there is a boot also in this as well. I would say maybe an inch or two below the knee. You know what I mean? Thank you, Dancing Queen. Really do appreciate you, my love. Thank you for 5 months, my beautiful friend. How you doing, honey? Good to see you. Thank you for your support. What is the white rectangular? The car. Where is this located? Okay, so there is. So we're literally stressing this out. This is not a car. It's not a car. Not this right here. That's all I'll say. I don't know what it appears. In my opinion, that perhaps there could be carrying something. Drew, thank you so much, my dear, for 10 months. Really do appreciate you. Thank you for being a mod as well. A military boot, perhaps. Could be. I don't think it's a mattress. I know a lot of people's spoken about mattresses and stuff, but this is a different angle, right? These are different filters that we have placed here. Also, you can see right, and this is essentially using heat sensors, more or less. Okay. And this is obviously a different angle whenever there's movement. I know this. I'm going to work on this one right here. But I'll tell you something. I know a lot of you, and we're going to try to press this down a little bit more, I guess you could say. But wondering, just an opinion. This is the vehicle, right? And we're doing different sensors for temperatures and stuff. There is clearly someone on the other side of the car at this time. We are wondering if this is a hatch or a trunk. The hatch or the trunk open. Again, I don't know at this point. But it's very close to the same. We're only got 30 seconds to work with, and we're literally working by like frame by frame, right? What From what I know, I have been told, I think the mob crew has been told, is that in their opinion, this appears to be perhaps a small to medium sedan or even a smaller SUV, right? Um, we're gonna try to work on this, and hopefully we can get more of, an answer. I don't know. I don't know. Half window hatchback SUV style to me. Yes, to me it looks. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to. I'm not really comfortable. I didn't even realize I had this one up here. So, but anyway, here's another filter. Um, again, you can clearly see. And I think Nancy played some of Lady Freedom, gave her credit today of a little bit of her video. And she mentioned something. I haven't watched Lady Freedom, uh, Lady Freedom, right, guys? Um, and she something I did hear on the video today was she's absolutely right. These these things are not going to change if it wasn't something. So here you can definitely tell again, uh a boot. There's definitely some sort of boot. To me, this looks, I don't know, just looks, it's a boot, you know. You can tell that there is, in my opinion, that there is clothing on this person. And then you can also tell the inside. It's almost like an X-ray, right? You can actually see the leg, and then you can see the outline of the clothing there. No, CB. I don't believe anyone outside of law enforcement has the full video to this, in my opinion. Just my opinion. They could have been in shorts. No, I don't think they're in shorts, in my opinion. No. This, there is clearly, do you see how, so how it works, it goes in kind of like a heat, and it goes by layers. And also, um, so when uh, it judges like how far things are, your camera does and all of that. So if you can see here, this is, I've been learning a lot. This is clearly, in my opinion, someone's leg, right? And if it was just shorts, in my opinion, you would not see the clothing over top of it. Now, if you'll notice where the boot stops, you no longer see the leg. So that just kind of shows you what I mean, right? You no longer see the leg. underneath of where the boot is. You just see the shape of the boot. Question crochet. Whenever it depends on the situation, right? But generally, the like a Ring doorbell camera, anything that has night vision technology, anything that has that sort of technology. If you wear black or any really dark color, but especially black, it glows up generally as white. However, this camera that they have, I don't know if it doesn't have, it's definitely an older camera, because if it doesn't have that good of night vision, if it has any at all, which I don't really think it does much. I think that's why they have the cameras out there to begin with. So, Lori, you really, I mean, zooming in, we are literally stretching these pixels with everything we got. And you can only do so much. So, like, once you start like zooming in, it doesn't really do, you just kind of, you start to lose it. Um, and so I'm going to try to layer some of these and see how that turns out as well. The program that I just got, I'm learning a lot of stuff. So there's that. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. Here we go again. Here is another one. Again, very just with, yeah, it's Justin, can you point out each thing that explains exactly what it is you're seeing in the whole picture? I don't like to really, I want people to, like, I know people want me to, but I don't want, like, I'm I am already kind of telling you my interpretation to an extent, but I want you guys to see it your way. You know what I mean? If you see uh, something, or whether you disagree, fine, right? Um, but I'm telling you that there is two people here. Just saying, there is two people here. But I don't want to say like what I think they're doing or anything. You know what I mean? My goal, like my channel is like, I really want people to just think. Because I think in true crime, uh, a lot of times you just hear people just yap the first thing that's off their mind, and they don't think the steps through. I'm like, okay, well, if you believe that, that's fine, but let's go through the steps of why you believe that. And half the time it's not even remotely possible, in my opinion, but I digress. Uh, Sorry, 1 second, guys. Oh, that's interesting. 1 second. Oh. I go, okay, Beth, I see what you're saying, but I don't understand how we would apply. Do you mean like apply that to the video? Apply it to the video? All right. Bingo, Trishy. Bingo. Bingo. All right. Here is another one. Almost the same frame, but again, slightly different frame. Yes, Bebop Alupa. I would like a clearer photo as well, for sure. I think we all would. Thank you, Brenda. Wow, very telling in my opinion. Thanks for the hard work and prayers for said. Thank you so much, Brenda. Really do appreciate your support. Justin, check text. Okay. This was just put in. Oh, hold on. Let me read this.
Hey, husband.
Oh, there is 2 people here. I know that. Nick Barris says that. Neighbors say that. We literally see them moving. We can literally see them moving. I've shown you guys that video. Like, you can clearly see them moving. Oh yeah, and I am very much an amateur. Like, I very, very much an amateur on this. So I've just, we are, girl mom and I were doing our best. We looked up some programs in the last couple weeks and stuff. So there's that. Again, here is another one. This was, we're pulling it. Here we go. This one is, things are going to be, rather distorted. It's going to be, not the actual exact. It's going to be the vicinity of the shape, if you mean. So, in my opinion, I will say I do believe this person in this is wearing a boot. Definitely a boot. One thing I would like to know is, but really, girl mom is the one who really helped me out in this. So thank you, girl mom. Really appreciate you. She's my girl. As well. Hey Tracy, good to see you. Really do appreciate you. How are you doing, darling? Here's to the goal, which you deserve some. Oh, thank you, my dear. I appreciate you, Tracy. It's good to see you. Hope you are well, my friend. Appreciate you. Carmelita, is that man's head shape? Is the black area another person? So, I have no idea. There is just no way to say whether someone's head is shaved, what gender they are, what hair color, what skin tone, none of that. You know what I mean? We are just looking out at a rather exaggerated outline based upon layers and heat and stuff like that, which is interesting nonetheless. Here is another. This one's a little bit brighter. I don't know if this is a reflection, y'all. This bothered me. And I don't know if it's something, but I always look at the littlest detail, because the littlest details can be the most important, right? So this little white thing right here, I don't know if that's is it just a blip on it? Is it some strap? Is it some metal? I don't know. I don't know. But I did notice that. It's in both of them. It's darker in this one, right? But I personally now feel like that there is perhaps headlamps. I don't know. I just feel like this little part here and this right here could be perhaps headlamps. I will say that. Could be completely wrong. Justin, I 100% think it's headlamps. I have a lot of different headlamps. Well, this is the thing. Think about it. Let's think about this a moment. If someone is, why do you use a headlamp? First, I'll ask that. Why do you use a headlamp? Why do people use headlamps? Hands free to carry something, install stuff, hands free to keep your hands free. True Crate, I don't think you can say definite on anything. So I don't think we should, in my opinion, respectfully, I don't think we should say anything is definite in these photos. But I'm just giving, I give my opinion. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that, in my opinion. Thank you. Nothing is definite. So I feel, let me show you. which I showed you guys these yesterday, but I just want to show you some other designs or other when I did the thing. Let me find the damn thing. Hold on 1 second. I've got to go through all of it. Showed it yesterday. Okay. There's the filters, and they all have different, like, qualities about them, different designs, if you will, if that's the word. And some highlight, different areas better. And it also depends on what frame you get what you're looking at. It's extraordinarily hard in the dark. Okay, I think I'm almost there. All right. From Hey, Lady Freedom, good to see you, hun. What's her name? I'm so bad with names, guys. I apologize. Can some Brandy? Is it Brandy something? Gray. I got it. Just takes a second. Brandy Gray. This came from Brandy Gray's video. She showed you could see the image, but and then I put it in some different filters that I had at the time. And this right here, you can very clearly see the neck and all that. You can see the head, you can see the arms, you can really see the arm, you can definitely see the hand. The hand shows really good here, in how it's sitting. I always do this. It's kind of like, when you're walking, how you see like this part first. So, and then you can obviously see the legs where like that. But the heat of this, to me, again, and this is a totally different part of the video. And that's why I really wonder if it is a headlight. Oh, Tara, God bless you. I hope it works for you, honey. If it makes you sick, don't take it, but just be careful with that. We're almost at 1,000 thumbs up. Good. We can have a chicken party. So, someone says that they think it's glasses. I don't know. Like, here's my really shitty outline for those of you that can't see.